Simulation 30.
This all started with a little wood hut and watching specimen 30A die to lava. And now here I am, more kitted out than I've ever been. I decided that that's enough waiting around. It's time to fight the eye. My mini shark absolutely melted him, and all of my movement tech allowed me to easily get around, dodging, ducking, and weaving as I destroyed the eye and shredded through the servants. I got stuck a couple times, but it wasn't long until he was toast. Then I headed to the underground desert and started collecting desert fossils, looting, mining fossils, and destroying desert mobs. I collected hundreds and hundreds of them, and then when an antlion charger came for me, I had to recall into a blood moon. So I took another teleportation potion where I found this little flower that spawned a caveling gardener. I've never seen those before. Then I freed the stylist and recalled. Back in the ice biome, I shredded mobs and looted chest after chest until finally I found an extractinator. I could finally extractinate the 1,000 plus fossils that I had. On top of getting rich, I got a ton of sturdy fossils, which allowed me to craft fossil armor and a fossil pickaxe. The full armor set gives me ranged damage, ranged crit chance, and ammo conservation. Then I headed back to the jungle where I looted so many chests to find a boomstick, but ended up going home empty-handed. I spawned the eye again, and with my new ranger buffs, I made short work of him. I took a break from the chaos to make an underground storage area, and then used my conch to get to the ocean and used my dynasty wood to build a nice set of NPC houses, decorating them and using the different color shingles to add variety. I killed the eye again, and then headed to the Crimson to set up an arena. I blew everything up to make it a ton bigger, and then returned home for one last thing before the fight. I built the Memorial Pillars, where I displayed my Eye of Cthulhu statue and the tombstone of 30A, so he would never be forgotten. Then I fished until I got an aglet and made lightning boots, and it was time. Last time I fought the evil boss, I got destroyed, but this time I'm kitted, equipped with a tendon bow and jester arrows, a mini shark with tungsten bullets, spiky balls, full fossil armor, and reforged frostspark boots. I locked in, running around and grappling like a maniac, throwing so many spiky balls and doing my best to dodge and weave, and it was working. I was shredding the creepers and keeping my health pretty high. I used my gesture arrows to take out the last few creepers to get to phase 2, and what just happened? I can't move. Oh my goodness, I did not know that the brain flipped your gravity. I was so disoriented that I started to panic, but my recall reflexes, refined over all these simulations, allowed me to escape with only 13 health left. I had failed, all that prep for nothing, but something very important had changed. For the first time, I had tissue samples, meaning that I could craft a Crimtane pickaxe and mine Hellstone. I eagerly rushed to the underworld for the first time this series, but quickly started getting destroyed. All of the buildings burn you and the mobs do so much damage. I tried to retreat and a bone serpent ended Simulation 30. But now I know that I can do it. The brain is going down. Here's some stats for them.
The plan is in motion, 31. They have no idea what's coming.